Yao Ming, the Colossus from Shanghai, has not just conquered the NBA just in height, but in the monumental impact he has made on the sport, his homeland, and the hearts of fans globally. Yao's journey from a boy in Shanghai to a basketball legend is an epic tale of resilience, unwavering determination, and the ability to transcend borders. But how good was he actually? I mean, yeah, he is very popular and he had a global impact and a tremendous influence, especially in China, but how was he actually? Watch the rest of this video to find out. But first, let's talk about his origin. Yao's extraordinary Odyssey began in a family where basketball ran in the veins. His parents, Yao Jiwan and Fang Fengdi, both former professional basketball players, unknowingly sowed the seeds for their son's towering presence on the court. At birth, Yao weighed a jaw-dropping 11 pounds, a sign that he was destined for greatness from the very start. But it was at the tender age of 9 when Yao embarked on his basketball journey, a path that would define his life. Born into a family with basketball DNA, he attended a junior sports school, unknowingly stepping onto the stage where destiny awaited him. Remarkably, at the age of 10, Yao already stood at an astonishing 5 feet 5 inches, 1.65 meters, with experts predicting he would ultimately reach a staggering height of 7 feet 3 inches, 2.21 meters. The ascension to pro Yao's ascent in the world of basketball continued as he joined the Shanghai Sharks junior team of the Chinese Basketball Association, CBA, at the incredibly young age of 13. His dedication knew no bounds as he tirelessly practiced for 10 hours a day to secure his spot on the team. After 4 years with the junior squad, Yao made the leap to the senior team, marking the beginning of his professional career. In his rookie season with the Sharks, Yao demonstrated his potential, averaging an impressive 10 points and 8 rebounds per game. However, adversity struck when he suffered a foot injury, the second of his career at that point, which affected his jumping ability. The following year, with the departure of Wang Jiji to the NBA, Yao led the Sharks to their first CBA championship, showcasing his dominance on the court. But it was during the playoffs of his final season with the Shanghai Sharks that Yao reached extraordinary heights. Averaging a staggering 38.9 points and 20.2 rebounds per game, while shooting an incredible 76.6% from the field, Yao left an indelible mark on the CBA, setting the stage for his transition to the world's most elite basketball league. I am of course talking about his conquer in the NBA. Yao's journey continued as he made the momentous decision to enter the 2002 NBA draft. Yet, the path to the NBA was far from straightforward. Chinese authorities imposed regulations that required Yao and other Chinese players to relinquish half of their NBA earnings to the government and the National Basketball Association. Yao's entry into the NBA was groundbreaking in many ways. When the Houston Rockets selected him as the first overall pick, he became the first international player ever to be chosen first overall without having played U.S. college basketball. His arrival in the NBA was met with both anticipation and skepticism, with some doubting his ability to adapt to the American style of play. Yao faced a steep learning curve in his early years with the Rockets. His first NBA game against the Indiana Pacers saw him score no points and grab just 2 rebounds. Critics and doubters emerged, questioning his potential in the league. However, Yao quickly silenced his naysayers with his dedication and relentless work ethic. If there is one thing where there is no doubt about Yao Ming, it is certainly his work ethic. He would always train 10 hours per day, and even before games he would keep searching for a way to be better. One of the standout moments from Yao Ming's early NBA career was his initial face-off with basketball icon Shaquille O'Neal.
A shout out to Yao. Wang Zhu, whatever your name is, you want some of Shaq food? Come get it. I'll be waiting for you.
Before the game, O'Neal made a comment that stirred controversy and was viewed by some as racially insensitive. Instead of reacting with anger, Yao responded with unwavering determination. During the game itself, Yao demonstrated his remarkable skills and unyielding spirit. He not only scored crucial points but also exhibited impressive shot-blocking abilities. His defining moment came when he sealed the game with a resounding dunk, a performance that etched a lasting memory in the minds of fans and fellow players alike. Yao's impact on the league extended beyond the court. He broke barriers as the first rookie to start in the NBA All-Star Game since Grant Hill in 1995, and he became a symbol of the NBA's global reach, particularly in China. The league recognized his popularity by offering all-star ballots in English, Spanish, and Chinese, further cementing his status as an international basketball icon. The ridiculous thing about Yao Ming is that we would expect such a tall player to not have such great stamina and lacking skills, but it was quite the contrary. What makes Yao Ming such a terrifying player is his versatility. He had great passes and colossal strength and was an extremely skilled player, making him probably one of the most unique players of all time. In his rookie season, Yao averaged 13.5 points and 8.2 rebounds per game, earning recognition as the Sporting News Rookie of the Year and the Laureus Newcomer of the Year. As he continued to adapt to the NBA, his performance improved year by year, culminating in career-high averages of 25 points per game in his fifth season. However, Yao's journey in the NBA was marked by a series of injuries that would test his resilience like never before. In his fourth season, he battled osteomyelitis in his big toe, followed by a broken bone in his left foot, both of which sidelined him for extended periods. The 2008 season saw Yao miss the playoffs due to a stress fracture in his left foot, but he made a triumphant return to the 2008 Summer Olympics in Beijing, representing his country on the world stage. Yao stated if he could not play in the 2008 Summer Olympics in Beijing, it would be the biggest loss in my career to right now. When Yao finally returned to the Chinese national team on July 17th, the anticipation reached a fever pitch. The world watched in awe as he carried the Olympic flame into Tiananmen Square during the torch relay. Then, on that historic opening ceremony night, Yao Ming stood tall, bearing the Chinese flag, leading his nation's delegation with pride. The basketball court became his arena of glory. In a matchup against the eventual gold medal-winning United States, Yao boldly scored the first basket of the game, a triumphant three-pointer. Despite the 101-70 defeat, Yao's joy was palpable as he stated, "It represents that we can keep our heads up in the face of really tough odds." His journey continued with unforgettable moments, including a heroic 30-point performance against Angola and a hard-fought 25-point victory over Germany. These wins secured China's place in the quarterfinals. Yao's prowess was undeniable. He averaged a remarkable 19 points a game, ranking second in the Olympics. His contributions extended to 8.2 rebounds and 1.5 blocks per game, cementing his legacy as a basketball legend. Although China fell to Lithuania in the quarterfinals, the memories of Yao Ming's Olympic Odyssey still resonate as a testament to his unwavering determination, resilience, and enduring impact on the sport he loved. Yao's injuries continued to plague him, including a broken right knee and another stress fracture in his left ankle. Despite these setbacks, he remained a dominant force on the court when healthy. His final averages in 57 games during one season included an impressive 22.3 points and 10.2 rebounds per game. The 2010-11 season marked Yao's last attempt to make a lasting impact on the NBA. The Houston Rockets implemented a cautious strategy to preserve his health, limiting him to 24 minutes per game and avoiding back-to-back nights of play. Unfortunately, his season was cut short when he developed a stress fracture in his left ankle, ending his campaign prematurely. Now that we have discussed Yao Ming's career, let's debate whether Yao Ming deserves his reputation. First of it is undeniable that Yao Ming was an excellent player. As we said, his most valuable asset was his versatility, making him one of the most complete centers of the NBA, whether it is from shooting, passing, dribbling, or defending. The guy was a monster in almost every aspect of basketball. He also made the fantastic achievement of blocking Shaq during a match 3 times consecutively. This eventually led to Shaq starting to respect the player, leading to great friends. Shaq said in an interview in the future, "If Yao Ming never got those injuries, he could have been up there in the top 5 centers of all time." But apart from Shaq's respect for Yao Ming, how many titles did the Chinese player receive? Overall, he won the NBA All-Star 8 times consecutively from 2003 to 2011, 5 times the All-NBA team, the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 2016, and many other awards outside the NBA. His only weakness, I guess, would be that he didn't take any threes and that he never made it to the NBA Defensive Player of the Year. No one could disagree that Yao was one of the best defensive players of his time. From his smart positioning complementing his incredible physicality, he gave his opponent a tough time. And even if you might not be impressed by his stats, don't forget that he was playing with very dominant guards that would have the ball most of the time, making him struggle to get chances to score. And even though his stats might not look impressive for some people, I think that if Yao never had those injuries, he would probably had more occasions to score, and even one of the best centers of all time. In conclusion, we could easily say that Yao Ming was one of the best centers of his time, and it is a bit of a shame that couldn't see Yao Ming's full potential due to the consecutive number of injuries. Thankfully, in recognition of his monumental contributions to basketball, Yao Ming's name was etched in the annals of the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. On September 9, 2016, he joined the ranks of the game's immortals, taking his rightful place alongside legends like Shaquille O'Neal and Allen Iverson. This momentous occasion celebrated not only his extraordinary career, but also his enduring impact on the sport and its global community. Furthermore, on February 3, 2017, Yao's iconic number 11 jersey was officially retired by the Houston Rockets, a poignant tribute to his indelible legacy with the franchise. The roar of the crowd and the raising of his jersey to the rafters served as a fitting conclusion to a chapter of basketball history defined by his towering presence. As we reflect on Yao Ming's towering legacy, we are reminded of his indomitable spirit, relentless dedication, and unwavering commitment to the game he loved. His journey from Shanghai to the NBA serves as a testament to the human spirit's ability to overcome obstacles and reach unimaginable heights. Yao Ming will forever be remembered as a symbol of basketball excellence, resilience, and the enduring bond between two worlds, one man who became a global icon. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to watch more content like this, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. Share also your thoughts on the comments on what you think of Yao's overall performance. See you next time.